Hey Brian, how do you feel about UFC fights at the White House?
Oh, let me tell you about how I feel about UFC fights at the White House. I saw a story about that and I'm like, okay, this has got to be The Onion or some other parody that is just making fun of this whole situation, ha ha ha. But then I actually saw a picture of them actually building this giant monstrosity on the White House lawn for this moron's 80th birthday. And I'm like, wow. I prayed it was wrong. I prayed that it was a joke. And I was wrong. I was completely wrong.
Wrongity wrong, because I knew it was happening.
I mean, I know he's been talking about doing it, blah, blah, blah. But for his 80th birthday, this man has desecrated every part of the office of President of the United States. Every single part of the office. And I'm disgusted. I'm beyond disgusted. I'm so disgusted, I don't even know where to begin. I've never been this disgusted in my life with this man. I never liked him. Never. Like, the first time I think I saw this asshole was, he was on Lifestyles of Rich and Famous. This is the first time I think I saw him. And I'm like, wow, what a fucking douchebag. Guess what? I was right. So was so many other people. Never watched The Apprentice. Saw no reason to watch it. Never understood the appeal of this jackass. And yet, here we are, second term, and what blows me away is the shit that he pulled on the first term. And he's like, oop, I got away with that. Oop, I got away with that. Oop, I got away with that. Okay, so second term, I'm really just going to go flat out. He goes, I got all my cronies. I got the Heritage Foundation backing me. I got Turning Point backing me. He goes, I'm just going to go flat out and just desecrate everything I possibly can. And he's done it. Perfectly. And I hate him. I hate him so much that this man has been allowed to do this to our country and to the world. And what blows me away with the Epstein bullshit, with everything else that he's done, with Iran, with following Netanyahu like a little puppy dog, with following Putin like a little puppy dog, with following North Korea like a little puppy dog, with all this bullshit, I'm so pissed I lost my train of thought. But yeah, he's just gone flat out. He's like, I will destroy literally everything, and I don't understand why people are still supporting him. What is it going to take? I mean, I really think he could shoot somebody on Broadway and get away with it. Or, excuse me, what was it, Wall Street? He said he could kill someone on Wall Street and get away with it?
Either way, it's ridiculous.
So, yeah, I literally think that he could do it. And that disgusts me. And I don't know why people are backing him. I don't understand. What is the appeal? Somebody please tell me what the appeal is. Oh, I remember now.
The racism.
It's racism.
It's the
because
racism.
Christian nationalist equals Nazi.
Exactly. White
Plain
Christian
and
nationalist.
Simple. It equals white supremacy.
Yep. And it's all about the hatred and the racism for these people. That's why they support him. There's nothing else. There's nothing that could possibly be. It's literally everything they try to say that they don't like, he embodies, and they're like, yeah, but I still like him. And I'm like, why? Oh, because he enables the hatred and the racism.
End the anti-LGBT.
Well, that's
The hate, the homophobia.
part of the
rampant.
hatred right there.
Yes, the homophobia in this country is rampant right now. And I'm sorry, I am a strong supporter of the LGBT, have been for many, 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 many years.
I'm a member of the LGBT.
You're a member of the LGBT.
Damn it.
So...
Because I put the B in that shit.
Because you put the B in that shit, that's right. I mean, I don't really need to go into all that with me. I don't know what I am. But either way.
A little cuckoo bird.
A little cuckoo bird. Either way, I strongly support the LGBT. And, big shock here, I strongly support the T.
Yes, the T.
In the LGBT.
Because let people live their fucking lives the way they feel like it. As long as they're not hurting people. What does it fucking matter?
And what blows me away is one of the way they keep holding on to these mega morons is that they keep putting out these ridiculous lies. And they're just eating them up, like the whole thing about the fact that Democrats want 9-month abortion. No, that's ridiculous.
Nobody gets a 9-month abortion. It was like I heard this the other day, and I was like, they're like, oh, well, they want to do late-term abortion. You know, the only time that a woman usually goes through that much pregnancy and has to have a child taken out of them, which they never go 9 months. That's not even realistic. But I'm like literally use your brain. Usually, if the woman has had the baby that long, they wanted the baby, and there's something very dangerous happening with the child or with her life. And therefore, she has the right to choose that. And at that point, that's kind of like really like a personal upsetting thing that they're dealing with at that point. And they don't need none of y'all's fucking lies and bullshit and trying to convict them of crimes because they're, you know, having an abortion. It's already a hard enough decision for them to make. So, fuck you and the rest of your crew, because that's bullshit. Ryan?
Yes. Left-wing Democrats are not pro-abortion.
Pro-choice.
We are pro-choice, as in the woman has the right to choose, as in it's none of my fucking business. I'm not the one who's pregnant. She is, and she has to make choices for herself and for her child. It is not my fucking business. The other thing is this whole stupid bullshit about wanting to give sex changes to children.
Yes, trans for all. Bullshit. Bullshit. Nobody's trying to give your kids sex change operations. First of all, they have to go through many years of psychiatrists before they can even think about doing that. It's not happening. Not only that, it costs a lot of money. Like I said, a lot of therapy before they even get to that point. It's just bullshit.
It's ridiculously expensive.
Back on you.
I follow Sadie, who we know personally, and I follow another trans person, Alyssa, and what she deals with and what she's struggling with. And then I follow another one that is in Australia, who's in a couple of groups that I'm in, and I follow her personally, and she goes through hell in Australia over this. So, although they just got like a new, like, openly gay cabinet member or parliament member. So hopefully things will start to change in Australia, but Australia is extremely conservative. A lot of people don't realize that. So yeah, she's going through hell and trying to get her HRT shots. And here's the big thing, and I think this is wrong, a lot of insurance companies will not cover HRT. And I think that's completely wrong. I think that because it's gender-affirming care, and don't get me started on gender-affirming care.
Yeah, let's not go there again, because that'll take forever.
There is a lot of surgeries out there that do get covered that are gender-affirming care.
Exactly. But
we're just not even going to get into that. But yeah, it should be covered. I don't know why it's not covered. There's a lot of other surgeries I think should be covered as well, and a lot of other procedures. But no, they're not trying to turn your child into a transgender person at school. They're not trying to do that. You're a moron. Stop being a moron. And the other thing, your child has a right to choose if they want to be non-binary or not. I personally, I don't have an issue with it. I have trouble understanding it. And it's been explained to me, and kind of like the same thing with pansexual. I kind of have trouble with bisexual. That's a whole different thing.
That's a whole different thing.
Apparently I'm hungry. But pansexual, I mean, and it makes more sense to me, and being non-binary makes more sense to me. But guess what? It doesn't matter if I get it.
Because it doesn't affect you.
It doesn't affect me. It affects the person who wants to be that way. And it's their choice.
Yep.
You want to be the best parent possible? Let your child be the way they want to be. Right. Support them.
Keep your shit out of it and let them do their thing.
Keep your Christian nationalist ideals and thoughts away from your children. Raise them to love, not to hate. We are not born with hate. We're born with sin, apparently, which, fine, whatever.
Bullshit.
Whatever.
Bullshit.
But we are not born with hate. We are taught it. And we're never going to change this world until we stop teaching people to hate. And that's my TED Talk for today.
And that is a good place to stop, because we're going to go in courting and see if we can find any shit this week for $2.